Last night the little angel came pumping on the floor. She said, come baby, you got a license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above. Because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, 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 more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to bed. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free and leaves you here by me? Because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, more, more. He lives in his own heaven. He likes it to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, he's out all night to collect a better. Just as long as don't mess up his head.
On the question of political accountability, first you get the food out of the garbage can and you feed the animals, and then you go back to the garbage can, and guess what? You get you something to eat. That's it right there. This is Dr. Drice, and guess what? I'm going to show you me eating. You see? This is it right here. I'm eating out of the garbage can as a homeless man, Dr. Philip Edward Drice. You understand that? You have a real nice day. How you doing, Baby and Cook, Shirley Huntley, and Malcolm Smith, Councilman Carmen? How you feeling today? Good. Bye. All right, we just met a nice couple that was walking on the beach. Very interesting affair. This union thing. Well, everybody knows I'm a real selfish little individual, and I really like myself, and so I'm going to offer the gentleman and the lady an opportunity to see that my book's coming out, and I want y'all to buy it. I had 2 people so far tell me yesterday that they were going to buy my book, but right now what I really wanted to impress upon you is the depression, the pain, the loneliness, and how without a desire, a will, a drive to do nothing but to get me fentanyl in Bloomberg, you wanted to tell the marshal when he came to get me to send you, to give me your regards. Well, what did you do when you had all of the information that says that Niger is as crooked as the tips of the Nazi cross? State Senator Huntley, Monica Pringle and Lester News, you're absolutely terrific, for crying out loud, they're so good. But why contain it in your office? It couldn't go to Albany? Because you don't want me to get hold of the information on the federalization and the $500 million tax-free bond issue that went to the rich, and you didn't earmark anything for the people in public housing so that they can have a stake and to get out of public housing. You want them to go to this? You want them to go to this? Is this what you want for them? Well, I was born rich. I've always had everything. I don't need anything, and I don't need anybody. I don't need anything else. I'm happy right here. I feel like the Seaside Hotel. You mean to tell me I got to the point to where Dr. Drice litigated all the way up to the appellate division of New York State Supreme Court and everybody says like frozen in time and space. Okay, well, why don't I leave you in the case and let's see if the press will have a little bit more attention they want to pay to me. What about that $5 billion class action lawsuit on behalf of 40,000 people that didn't get an administrative process? Now, I don't know what you've been doing to those guys. I'm a French green card guy. Now, you've been doing what you want to do with them. When you want to do it, you blow smoke up their rear end. Some Haitians, you stick a broomstick up in them. The other ones, you up and bang, 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 you shoot 50, 60 bullets into them. Okay? Let me tell you what you're going to do to me. You're going to give me some respect, and you walk to the steps of the courthouse, and I'll put a spanking on you, and when I'm done with you, you're going to go home, and I expect you to just slap your mama for making you so stupid playing with me. That's the satisfaction I get. I live for that. I live for that. That's my only freaking dream. I feed off of it. It's my ego that needs to be fed, because I can actually just eat food and then I'll be okay. But my ego needs something more. And that's that sick dude you really thought I was? No, he's just emboldened by his own intellectual capacity to do nothing but good for this planet in order to reap some kind of reward. And so if there's a God, my soul goes somewhere, or there's a transformation, it's not tainted with the kind of crap you're tainted with. Bull crap. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Today is June 12, 2011. I'm going to have you listen to the audio voicemail of a detective calling from the Queens District Attorney's Office after they had tried for more than 2.5 months trying to capture me and to orchestrate some fake death threat to the congressman, and everybody's busted. This is showing you the evidence that I've got. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go call my voicemail, and let's see what happens. Okay. This is the District Attorney's Office. This is the District Attorney's Office and the Congressman's office getting together trying to kill me.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
I don't want the unheard message.
Message skipped. First skipped message.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, that's my mother calling.
Message skipped. First saved message.
Philippe Drive. I'm Sia from the NYPD. Please give me a call when you get a chance. 718-765-4333. Thank you.
All right. He may be taking the hit for the District Attorney's Office as a sacrificial lamb. I can't let that happen. District Attorney, you are busted, Mr. Brown. You have command responsibility. For such a case to have gotten this far, this big, undercover cops playing homeless in the library, then you've got people going all over the Coliseum and the Coliseum Mall street, door-to-door merchants showing them my picture. You are hunting you a Negro, and you're trying to use Jim Crow laws to hunt you an immigrant on orders of the African American Congressman. Congratulations, you're busted. Bye. The police right there. Today is June 5th, 2011. There goes the police right there. Right now we're in front of the library. We're talking to one of my friends here because we're homeless people. Like I am a homeless guy. We are homeless, okay? And I know I can go stay with my mom, my Russian mom in Howard Beach, because they had exiled me out the ghetto. What do I do around here? I make every Negro want to rebel in the boat, don't I? Yeah. That's right. That's what I do around here. Now tell me your story about the homelessness right here, and then tell me about the detectives. Don't tell me about the detectives coming over here looking for me. Stay right there. Stay right there.
The last month, they had a bunch of detectives who come here, in and out the library. They have regular NYPD outside. They have the undercover homeless hang out at the library. I would come in and out.
They even had cops that were playing homeless hanging out in the library.
Yep. Undercover.
Detectives, undercover cops that were playing homeless in the library. Who were they looking for?
You.
That's right. And did they tell you why?
Nope.
But don't you think it must have been a pretty big deal for them to orchestrate such a big deal for one little guy? Just me, one little Haitian French green card guy who will not be a good nigger in America. Can I help you? Finish with your story, brother.
I just made it in the homeless shelter, and in the homeless shelter system, there's nowhere to be. They're getting ready to consolidate everything. There's no jobs. Minimum wage is about to get locked down. They're only giving you 20 hours. They only hiring for security.
And you did see that newspaper article that was in the New York page that said that there were no show me the homeless. Remember that one?
They're all over, but they got homeless 42nd Street, Grand Central. They sitting on the inside. A friend of mine from Wall Street, I met in the shelter system. He let me know over by Port Authority, there's a section for the homeless right at Port Authority.
Now do you see why I allowed myself to be evicted, to live with the homeless, and to do this? Because Dr. Drice can. I got special forces training. I'm a fairly educated guy, and I spend all my money on black people, and most of them hate my ass. But guess what? Look, man, we just trying to live as human beings.
Yep.
That's it, man. And them black leaders in the 6th Congressional District are a freaking abomination. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
All right, man. I don't touch your women. I don't eat your food. I live, breathe, and want to die to set your monkey ass free. That's all I got to say. Bye. Hey, everybody. I did an interview earlier. This is Dr. Philip Drice. This is Mr. Alfred Moses. And this gentleman is a victim of abuse by New York City mental hygiene laws. He's being wrongfully medicated. There was nothing wrong with this man. I have interviews of him 7-8 months ago. A vibrant person. And now, because he was in a bus accident, his hand got caught in a bus. The police took him to Crebo Psychiatric, and they medicating him to make him keep his mouth shut, telling him that he's got delusions. And this guy in the last interview will show you that he doesn't have anything. He's just given me his name, his social security number, and everything. Are you authorizing me to call this in to Adult Protective Services and to do something in order to try to get you from being locked up in a mental institution?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with you. You know what time it is. You know everything's going on. You can travel by yourself and all that stuff.
Yes.
You're not seeing no images.
Nope.
Are you hearing voices?
Nope.
You know where you're at. What country are you in?
United States.
What state are you in?
New York State.
What city are you in?
New York City.
And who's the mayor?
Bloomberg.
What place, what institution are we in here right now?
Queens Public Library.
Queens Public Library, and you're authorizing me, you're giving me your information to refer your case to Adult Protective Services to get you out of here and to see if I can probably get some kind of agency, some non-profit organization to protect you, because I believe you've got a lawsuit against New York City for wrongfully medicating you, hijacking you, kidnapping you, putting you in a mental institution instead of taking you to the hospital to be tended to. Because tell the story again. What happened on the bus?
Well, my hand got caught in the door, with the bus driver shut the door on my hand.
So the bus driver shut the door on your hand. You was trying to get in, you put your hand in there to get in, and the bus driver shut the door on your hand. How did the police get involved?
Because with the glass had cracked.
Oh, the glass cracked. And then what did they do? What happened then? The police arrested you?
Yes.
Why did they arrest you?
Because the bus driver got off the bus and he went to chase down the police officers over on Fulton and Nostrand.
And this happened in Brooklyn?
Yeah, in Brooklyn on the B25 bus.
How long ago was this? I haven't seen you in months.
Summertime.
You mean to tell me all these months I haven't seen you, you've been locked up at Creedmoor Psychiatric Hospital?
It was first. It was they took me to the 79th precinct for a few days. Then they took me to Brooklyn Courthouse, had me handcuffed to a bench. Then from there, they railroaded me at the Brooklyn court, and then from there they took me to Rikers Island to building C95.
You remember all this?
Yes.
This is Dr. Philip Drice. This is a call out to the world. My people in Canada, my people in Great Britain. That's it, man. And them black leaders in the 6th Congressional District are a freaking abomination. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
All right, man. Dr. Drice, I'm in downtown Jamaica. This is in front of the Coliseum. Let me go see one of my boys, the policeman over here. That's what I suspect. Oh, there, my boy, right here. What's happening? I'm good.
A long time no see and everything.
Yeah, man, I've been hiding out from the police.
Oh, yeah, because they had you all around with papers as a wanted something. I don't know what happened.
They had me wanted in the paper.
Yeah.
They've been showing it around.
All these stores I had.
They went to every store.
They asked me why I know you and everything. I told them no, I've never seen you.
You goddamn right. You know what I do? Now, have I been spending my money, my life, and everything helping everybody in this community?
Since I know you, since first time I saw you, you had that.
The school, yeah, the Segway.
I met you.
That's got to be at least 5 years.
More than that.
Yo, man, they destroyed my life. The congressman orchestrated a death threat against himself and had the DA's office hunting me. I got interviewed with the people from the library that they had undercover cops playing homeless. Even when I was homeless, did I ever look homeless? Love you, brother.
Right.
Thanks a lot, man. All right, you know, I know the boy. I said hi, but I gotta run now. Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's the guy that was giving me food when I was homeless in the street, not looking bad. Yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there. All right, brother. All right, now, thanks. Bye. Okay, we're going to call Sergeant Garcia. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know him.
Yeah?
He's a Marine guy, right?
I don't know. Yes, man. Speak to Sergeant Garcia.
He's in the office right now.
He's not in the office? No. All right, this is Philip Drice. He had been calling me and stuff. And I just want to let you guys know, I don't care what the congressman's office might have told you. I ain't no threat to nobody. Y'all sent a whole bunch of detectives all around the neighborhood, slandered my name. And I'm an ABA certified paralegal. I'm a forensic paralegal. And I ain't no threat to nobody. He might want to see that if he goes on the internet and take a look at the shows. Because whatever they...
I don't think he's looking for you in that respect. I think that, what tends to happen is sometimes you have individuals who may be concerned or whatnot, and then they call us, and it's our job to make an assessment of the situation. I think if they were seriously considering looking for you, they would have definitely went out there aggressively and found you. I think
y'all would have got me already, because I ain't turned off my phone.
Yeah, I think what they have to do is, they have to make contact with you, so they can say that, hey, listen, we spoke to him in person, and he's fine. He
scared the crap out of me, man. The detectives was looking for me. People been telling me all kinds of stuff. So look, I just want you to know I ain't no threat to the congressman at all. I even videotaped myself going by his office saying, hey, look, I ain't no threat to nobody. I exposed things about crookedness. My business lost $5 million. And these people did so much dirt to me, man. Y'all want to look at that? And if they filed a false police report, that's a misdemeanor. They got to get arrested. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Okay. All right, brother.
All right, hey, listen, you be safe out there, man. Enjoy the beautiful weather today.
Thank you, my friend. You too.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, it just looks like we got what we wanted on the internet. I'm white boy, right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this?
Don't film me, Drice.
I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no.
I don't want nothing to do with.
No, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say?
Does it look like you're on
Can I just
YouTube?
say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck
That's
that.
it.
Cut, man. You're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought.
What?
Yeah.
They ain't nobody say.
We
Yo,
thought-
do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you, Drice.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Obama gonna come here and shoot your ass.
Put that away.
Alright, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fucking my white boy right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this?
Don't film me, Drice.
I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no.
I don't want nothing to do with.
No, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say?
Does it look like you're on
Can I
YouTube?
just say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck
That's
that.
it.
Cut, man. You're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought.
What?
Yeah.
They ain't nobody say.
We
Yo,
thought-
do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you, Drice.
Obama gonna come
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Obama gonna come here and shoot your ass.
Put that away.
Alright, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fuck.
Got to pay back. Revenge. I'm mad. Got to get back. I need some get back. Pay back. Pay back. That is. Pay back. Revenge. I'm mad to get down with my girlfriend. That ain't right. Whoa! Talking, hollering, cuss. You want to fight? Payback is a thing you got to see. Hell, never do any damn thing to me. Sold me out for chicken change. Told me they had it all arranged. They had me down. That's the bank. Now you're punk.
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Tay-Tay, 1146. In other words, that's Tay-Tay on 146th Street off of Rockaway Boulevard, right around the corner from Vivian Cook's office in South Ozone Park. And this is Tay-Tay, 1146. There will be more to come about the crazy ass Phil Drice. He should not talk about anybody or say anything about anybody, huh? I wonder why. Because your grandmother and Everybody, how you doing? You seen the last video. This is New York State Senator Huntley. Right there. Senator Huntley on school governance. That's her right there. These are the videos. This is all of the text I wrote. And right here at the bottom, 10 months ago, with the matching information, is Tay, which is, oh, that's my grandma. You go, Ma. That's right here. Tay 1146. That's the same one that is on this website. Hey, this is her website. She ain't got no videos. She ain't got nothing. The only thing she's got is one line. Tay, 10 months ago, no picture, and that's been me with all of these other response comments on her website, trying to draw the monkey out. And guess what? I was looking at Huntley's videos and posting comments to her bullshit, and that's when she got busted. Right here. This is the freaking, this is the video. Talking about governance. This isn't to this dumb bitch talk. This is slum bitch.
Talk about my district.
Talk about your district, bitch.
In my district, there are many different segments. There are the poor, the middle, and the upper.
And where your granddaughter at? Way down at the fucking bottom layer of the socioeconomic pyramid, because you're a goddamn scumbag that's been propped up in that fucking position playing black nigger monkey on the floor of the New York State Senate. Go, bitch, go.
Those are the people that I service.
You don't fucking service anybody. You don't do shit. But you greedy motherfucker putting money in your daughter's fucking non-profit. You're a fucking crook. Go ahead, tell your shit.
Schools in the upper that do well all the time because they will. If there was no chancellor, no senate, no anyone, they would do well. In the middle of the district, where you start to move toward poor districts, our schools are unbelievable. They have made very little improvement. I mean, I heard Senator Patterson talk about Obama's Secretary of Education and the letter, which frankly is not what the paper's written on. The man's been in town 10 minutes. He knows absolutely nothing.
Motherfucker, you, Congressman Meeks, Vivian Cook, Councilman no, I can't say Comrie, because he was walking out of the Democratic Club. But all you motherfuckers with Malcolm Smith hated Obama. Y'all sent runners talking about to Inez Patz and everybody else. We're going with him. What do you mean we? You sound like a white master on a plantation trying to motivate slaves. I'm like, we gotta go pick up our crops. It ain't my motherfucking crops, motherfucker. It ain't we shit. But right here you busted, bitch. This is you talking or you sending your granddaughter. Right here. This is fucking Tay. Oh my God, that's my grandma. You go, Ma. And then you go right here to Tay 1146. That's the same motherfucking hoe that's talking about there will be more to come about the crazy ass Phil DRICE. He should not talk about anybody or say anything about anybody. I wonder why. Because your motherfucking grandmother trying to fucking kill me, you little bitch. You can't have a New York State fucking senator trying to kill constituents, you little fucking slut. Shove this up your fucking nose, bitch. This is the video of me and Robert Huntley, the son of New York State Senator Huntley. Listen to what he says.
Hi everybody, this is Dr. Phil DRICE and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not circumstances. We're people. Shirley, State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. I love my mother and I just say thank you. That ruined my life. And fake pussy fucking bitch, along with that, that pretty much he was beat up by his brother, who's a New York NYPD, and told not to come back home again. That's betrayal. That's treason.
People, listen to me. That's the NYPD hookup, and the NYPD can whoop your ass, do anything they want to do to you, and get away with it under the command and control of a New York State Senator. Okay, now we're going to continue. I cut some parts out because I want the relevant parts of what's going on with the New York City Housing Authority, that his mother knew, had full knowledge, had knowledge that her staffers had tampered with evidence, other staffers tampered with evidence of all elected officials. They're all connected as one. They're not separate seats of power. We got big problems here. Listen to this.
God damn it, and it ain't righteousness through God that sent his only begotten son down here. When I fuck with his denomination, his abomination, making this motherfucker, and then turning his goddamn back on him. It's fucking bullshit. Why the hell did his only son begotten have to come down here and fuck with this? And then torture. Now, when I gave you that side, you saw your mother came on you, you called her. Yes, I did. And then when you talked to her, and you asked her, was I the guy that's supposed to put the death threat on him with confession like that? No, you were not. No, I denied that. It was Dr. Philip Drice. It was somebody else. I had nothing to do with anything like that. State police.
Yeah, people, that's what I'm talking about. This next segment here shows that the state senator had full knowledge. Her family had knowledge. Everybody in her family all around her. Everybody knew about Philip Drice's case, and what they were going to do to him, according to the granddaughter.
She knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me. She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening. And now they intercepted this man's legitimate information right through aid. And I'm like all politicians.
All I know is Lester Muse, you're in a lot of trouble because I sent it to you. Monica Pringle, Deputy Chief of Staff, you're in a lot of trouble because you had the evidence from the Hangsman's noose and everything else. You guys, congratulations goes out to you.
Hey! You got to pay back. Revenge. I'm mad. Got to get back.
Everybody, today's the 15th of November 2011. I'm here with Nick, the Real American, and I had the interview with Ernest and Eddie across the street right there, and I just want to ask Nick, what does he think about me and this fight for black people and their rights in public housing, and how they just slammed me? What's the problem here, Nick?
I don't know, Phil, but the way I see, I'm a little bit busy right now. I've been trying to assess the situation, and comes down to one thing, Phil.
What?
You're the whitest black man I ever met.
What?
You heard me.
Pow! What the fuck? What do you mean? A white man trapped in a black man's body?
You're a white man trapped in a black man's body. Holla.
What if the comptroller of New York approved a $2 million claim excuse me, against the district attorney and the police department because the Civilian Complaint Review Board confirmed that in fact they had an illegal investigation and came out there
with wanted posters trying to snatch and grab me. That could have killed me. Why would a congressman and a New York State senator get involved in a matter that can, like that, for that to be able to be traced back to them? What do you think I must get?
Well, I think what?
What do you think I must have, or what do I know that would make so many powerful people want to eliminate me?
Must be some, you know.
All I said, and all Ida Smith, the special assistant of Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, said in a telephone interview where I was on speakerphone and the camera recorded, was that NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining. That means civil rights violations, diverting of funds into hundreds of millions of dollars, and I reversed engineered it in a letter to the president. Now, do you think something like that might really piss some people off?
Yep. Yep.
Now, what if less than 30 days from now, I show you a 500-page book I write that brings the mayor, the congressman, 2 New York State senators, an assemblywoman, and a councilman, 5 city agencies, including the district attorney's office, to court.
All them?
All of them, including the judge that wrote the order to evict me, that you can see on YouTube /PHILLDRICE2. I busted the judge in the pocket of the city agency railroading Negroes and Puerto Ricans out of public house.
You're looking to be hanged.
How you doing?
I don't know what this guy doing.
I think we got enough right now. Bye-bye.
I'm white boy, right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this? I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no, I don't want nothing to do with, no, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say...
Does it look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck that. That's right. You're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought...
What? They ain't nobody said. Do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Put that away.
All right, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fucker. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you guys to the judge. This is Mr. Gary DiLeonardo. Guess what? These guys got this law firm. He's got 2 partners. These guys don't know how to lose. This is the gentleman who was appointed guardian of my mother that has known me for more than 10 years, that knew me when I was director of the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce, and he knows that Philip Drice is an actual little phenom. I don't like to brag about myself, but Judge, I need a report. If to your recollection, what did I do to New York City Housing Authority and Byron Metagakis at that trial?
You ran him around in circles.
Did I whoop them up?
Circles around.
Did I beat them up good?
All right.
And you also did meet my cousin, the nephew of the president. I came over here with my brother, signed the power of attorney, giving me all rights to do whatever I want with the deeds to the sugar plantation and the properties in Haiti, yes or no?
I remember meeting your cousin.
All right,
Okay.
so that's it.
There you go.
You heard it. That's me with the judge. Okay? You see all this right here? You see? This is super dude. When I tell you something, the guy don't know how to lose, man. So y'all want a real lawyer? Call me up. I'll give you his phone number. Bye-bye.
perfect mama category and to say happy Valentine is when
The eagle is called.
when mama can do the sewing for you. You know why? 'Cause mama can.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Somebody in the mouth.
was such an astronomical success.
Watch a little wrestling.
You know what? You want to talk about the Elimination Chamber? Let's talk about the superstars in the Elimination Chamber. Kofi Kingston is an afterthought. R-Truth is insane, and Lil Jimmy should take his spot. CM Punk is 0 for 2 in the Elimination Chamber, and is going to crumble faster than the cookie cream of his ice cream bars. Good job. And Dolph Ziggler, this is his first time in an Elimination Chamber. And the only time he's ever scored for the first time is with an old woman.
Right there.
And then there's Chris Jericho.
Oh, Chris. He's crazy. That's my boy. He's Canadian.
Of Rock won the main event.
Huh?
He's playing hockey Rangers.
Oh, yeah? Damn. I'm having a wonderful pre-Valentine's Day Valentine. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm at Highland Care Nursing Home. I came to say goodbye to Mrs. Green because by the time they figure out how I did all this videotaping, people being neglected, warehoused in here, I'll never be let back in here. But if you die before I do, tell God not to forgive Congressman Meeks, not to forgive New York State Senator Huntley, not to forgive New York State Senator Malcolm Smith. Vivian Cook has cancer. She's going to die real soon, about 3, 4, 5 years, whatever it is. She should live very long so she can suffer a long time. New York City Councilman Leroy Comrie ran her. What an abomination. This is Sunday night, 8 o'clock at night, and these are the people. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And see right there, that's Mrs. Green. Hooked up to a machine, being fed these liquid supplements. And this is the warehousing of these old people for $140,000 a year. I can't. Mrs. Green, the reason why my life got destroyed was because I saved your life and protected you about the $20,848,000 theft by Hosea Mitchell, who lives in apartment 10K at Shelton House, New York City Housing Authority. Somebody help me out here, man. My life's been destroyed, everything. You hear these people yelling in here? This is the woman that was thought to be dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's right here. She's right here at Highland Care, and that's her roommate. Okay? She is not dead. Mrs. Green did not die. I've been coming here for years. I kept a secret. I knew all this. I told everybody where she was, but they covered it up. The District Attorney's Office, Creedmoor Psychiatric, Human Resource Administration, Adult Protective Services. Everybody covered this up. And the district attorney knows because I charmed Bianca into giving her the thing to go to my website, and the DA calling me, wanting me to come in there so they can arrest me and abuse me. Not going to happen. They come and get me, they can come and get me. But you better have a search warrant, you better have an arrest warrant. That's all I know. This is the victim of a Nazi copycat crime that Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg covered up. What can I tell you? This is what they look like. when they're in a nursing home, dying, and they're just an economy being warehoused because they put them out of their house in public housing so they can harvest the apartments, and they dump them in a nursing home. And when they go to the hospital visiting nurse service, social workers get money when they refer them to certain nursing homes. Go ahead. He can vomit and choke on his own puke. He vomits, he chokes, and dies on his own puke. That's what I'm talking about. He vomits and chokes on his own puke. When's that going to happen? Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what I exposed in order to get people to do their damn job. That's what I exposed in order to get people to do their damn job. I'll never see these people again in life because I am the housing.
Hi, how you doing today? It's Valentine's Day. This is Dr. DRICE, and I'm ready. I've got the Russian chocolates. I got the Russian candy right here. All right. I've got the flowers, and I've got and guess what? I've got the brain to take Nick to court, bust his ass, and hand it over to my woman as her Valentine's Day trophy. That's how you do that. In order for you to celebrate Valentine's, you got to be able to bring the beating heart of your enemy and serve it to your woman. What? You ain't got no blood, you ain't got no lust, you ain't got you ain't got nothing going on in your life. You have a real Valentine's Day when you bust your best friend's ass and serve it up to your woman because he betrayed you. That's the real meaning of Valentine. It's revenge. Bye-bye. Just tell him Happy Valentine and blow him a kiss.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, baby. Now it's time to get to court. Now it's time to get to court so I can bust his ass.
All right,
because,
get them.
well, everybody, it's a beautiful day. I've been dissed by every woman I've known other than Genesis. And the number one, pretty woman, my baby. I'm telling you, guess what? To everybody who told me I couldn't get a Valentine, that is the prettiest woman you ever saw. Let me help you here. I don't get no bad attitude. I don't get no stupidity. And guess what? That is not no fat woman with some stink attitude wanting ribs and collard greens and shit if you take her out.
Happy Valentine's.
Woo! That's about all you're going to get, right? We're busy. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Every time we meet, in my knees I get weak. I always lose control. 'Cause you're so fine, baby, you're so cold. Give me fever. If it's just rising, girl, what am I supposed to do? I can't go to a doctor, babe. 'Cause there is only one cure, and it's you. Your love's contagious, spreading like a fire, babe. Contagious, I'm about to lose control. Contagious, 'cause you're my sweet desire, babe. Contagious, I just can't let you go. You're my prescription. I need your love every hour, 24 times a day. Don't give me such a hard time, babe. I'm so in love, I just can't stay awake. Every time we touch, I feel something new. Hooked on your love, and I don't know what to do. Love has power, you got the upper hand. I give you what you want, and your wish is my command. Contagious, spreading like a fire, baby. Contagious, I'm about to lose control. Contagious, 'cause you're my sweet desire, baby. Contagious, I just can't let you go. Every time we touch, I feel something new. Hooked on your love, and I don't know what to do. Love has the power, you got the upper hand. I give you what you want, and your wish is my command. Contagious, spreading like a fire, baby. Contagious, I'm about to lose control. Contagious, 'cause you're my sweet desire, baby. Contagious, I just can't let you go. Contagious, you really got a hold on me. Contagious, don't you ever let go. Contagious, 'cause you're my sweet desire, baby. Contagious, I'm about to lose control. Contagious, spreading like a fire, baby. Contagious, don't you ever let go.
I am in love with you. I am in love with you. This is your Valentine. Yeah, baby. That's Russian candy and chocolate in there. That's the flowers. So what do I owe you now? What do I owe you? There's only one thing I owe you. What's that? The ass of my enemy. Let's see what he's got to say today.
But discrimination isn't always that obvious. Sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious.
I know.
And institutionalized discrimination that's hidden behind a smiling face.
That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I need your help. Bye-bye. Thank you, Governor.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Yes, sir.
Way back. Remember, back into time.
Come on.
Baby, I remember.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's the DJ Top Boogie. You and me. I'm Young Soul 90s Part 2.
Give me all the chicken heads from Pasadena to Medina. Bet big, get in between your dentists. Keep the prognosis, doses, blends and bends like Twizzlers. Biggest fitting to hurt, what's under that skirt? So who filling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up, son. The last one word the mother, brother miss him. I seen it when he kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. The high guy in 850, eyes smoke tint, rap terror, full chrome and terror. Street five by the mirrors, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, Junior Mafia's the clip. I had my homies told us.
Bounce if you wanna bounce, ball if you wanna ball, play if you wanna play, floss if you wanna floss. It's alright, you heard? It's alright, holla back, we get ill if you wanna ill, smoke if you wanna smoke, kill if you wanna kill, low if you wanna low. It's alright, you heard? It's alright, yeah, I need a hoe in my life, blowing my dice so we can make our point twice then. Skate out of town, I need that, glow in my ice, E-class, ladies screaming jigger, you know we needs that. Flowing our life, G's-ass, they ain't seeing me, holding the mic, so when you like, you find them C's. So impolite in me, I'm so in the nice, got cats on the corner nice. Don't me and Jigga be flowing alike? Nah, not in your life, ain't nobody popping like Mr. Jay-Z. Shit, you crazy, I'm hot like the 6th Navy, deep dish with the gray seats. I flow greater than your navigator. I drive through your town, block the data. Chances are I'm coming through with a hot pair of gators and a crew with rocks the size of craters. Can't be touched like hot potatoes. You heard? Now we can bounce if you wanna.
Good morning. Hi, how you doing? This is the New York State. From the governor to the councilman. And I gotta tell you guys, I gotta thank you because it's all about this. Money, 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 money. You guys all have knowledge about my discovery of the Bloomberg administration redlining scheme that began with the governor when he was HUD secretary. Ceded his position. Dang, I know all about that stuff. I have an inherited knowledge as a conqueror, not an emancipated slave. I know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and Judge Maria RESSOS and those 4 other judges throughout the boroughs. I know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and guess what? You can't erase the paper trail. Nigel, that Sir reply was the crowbar to cracking your books for me opening it up real soon. You'll see how. I've been too detailed. Right now, it's about me showing you what you wanted to see me look like. It's not that easy.
Bissel Zink, ein bissel Regen, a Rekorden Kopf zu legen, hab ich gesehen, kann man glücklich sein. A Schicht, a Sack, a Kleid und Lattes, in Teschene, a Dreiviertel Lattes, hab ich gesehen, kann man glücklich sein. Die Luft ist frei, vor jedem gleich. Gesehen sie schön vor jedem Mensch, ohne Moderei, reich, gleich. Ein bisschen Freit, ein bisschen Lachen, amol mit Freit, Schnäpse machen, hab ich gesehen, kann man glücklich sein. Einer sich Taschires, einer sich Gewirres, einer meint die ganze Welt. Einer meint das ganze Glück, geht darauf auf Geld. Losen aller sichern, losen aller kriechen, nur ich mag für sich. Ich darf das auf Kapures, wenn das Glück steht bei mein Tier. Ein bisschen Sinn,
ein bisschen Regen, ein ruhig Ort, den Kopf zu legen, ein wie gesehen, kann man glücklich sein. A Schickazak, a Gredolade, in Keschenet, a Dreifelsate, a wie gesehen, kann man glücklich sein. Die Luft ist frei, vor jedem gleich. Gesehen sie scheint vor jedem Mensch, und immer reich, ein bisschen frei, ein bisschen lachen, amol a Schnipsen machen, a wie gesehen, kann man glücklich, nur gesehen, ist man glücklich, a wie gesehen, can man glücklich sein?
Hello everyone, some time back, I don't know, about a year and a half ago or so, I went home. This is what happened, and I think it's appropriate for this show that's coming on right about now.
Supplemental log for Saturday night, October 16, 2010. This is romantic. This is absolutely romantic. I've been gifted. Philip is so romantic. Mommy, I want to ask you one question. You love me?
Yes, I got it.
Will you protect me from them guys?
Absolutely.
All right. There's your pop right there. Thank you. You're looking great.
I think that's about it. I think that's about it. That sort of says it all. I'm not alone. And every one of you that thought that you could prey on me and collectively prey on me, I've been able to harvest those relationships, put them in such a manner on paper for a judge, a New York State Supreme Judge, to take a look at it. I'm not violent. I'm a great guy. I'm not crazy. I'm normal. I do all this stuff for you. It's to get the attention, the entertainment, and everything I need to do to be able to weather this storm that you guys tried to destroy me beyond repair. All of you, from the governor on down and all of these agencies, all of this information for a 500-page book to be depleting a legal brief in front? I got the $210. I ain't gonna go beg for poor person application. And we're gonna go to court. And I'm taking my time because I gotta get the judge so wrapped up to enough of a precedence and value of a fraud in part of the redlining scheme where you need the judge to make it legal. And in the president that you can see at myspace.com/Africana51, you can read the Pelican Brief. 32 pages, total of 33 pages with the index, and we got them. Ow! I'm a marketer. I know how big a story I got. My job is to sell it and regain my economy that you took from me in order to make me go into oblivion. How's that working for you these days? How's your magic act? I walk in the morning. Hey, how is making me homeless working for you? I love you. Thanks a lot. This is your Floyd Flake garage or charity case no more, and he had it as a partner with Congressman Meeks, and they owe millions of dollars. Bye. Hi there. Supplemental log. December 12, 2010. I'm about to call Washington, D.C. to talk to Kim Fuller to find out what happened to the bodies of evidence that I gave to the Congressman's office, to Ida Smith, that was taken by Kim Fuller to D.C., was never recorded. It's been getting contained. These are part of my allegation of obstruction of justice. Let's listen. Yes, Congressman Meeks' office? Yes, may I speak to Kim Fuller, please?
Mr. Drice?
Yes, Miss Fuller?
Yes, it's Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Two books on your How are you?
I'm fine. The two bodies of evidence that was supposed to go to the White House.
I don't know where the other one was, but I took one book and I sent it to the Justice Department. And the letter that said, please see the attached from a constituent in our district.
But I never got, I need a copy of that letter, who you sent it to, and I need the other book.
Well, I don't know where it is, because I got one book, Mr. Drice.
I understand. I'm not blaming your staff. Listen, it was your young lady, when I said I was going Sterling, said I was crazy. You're the one's been talking bad about me behind my back. And I've got to find a way of she did say it to me.
Yes, and she should not have said that. But then
She should not have said that, okay, but then I'm telling you, you can't blame it all on me.
My chief of staff has instructed everyone to start sending it to the FBI, which I know that you are not harmful because nothing will, all I sent the letter. I don't remember what date it was, or I would recreate the letter for you, Mr. Drice.
Okay.
Well, did what? We sent the information that you sent to the Justice Department, sir.
Well, those books were addressed to the White House, and I wanted them to go to the White House and specifically to the Urban Affairs.
Then you should have instructed us to send it to the White House, which you did not do.
I did. It's on the cover. It's on the cover, Kim. It said to the White House.
The copy of the book that I have was said, please send to the Justice Department, which is what we did.
Supplemental log, December 12, 2010. I'm going to call Ida Smith at the office of Congressman Meeks to find out what's going on here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Hart. May I speak to Ida, please?
Please hold on.
Thank you.
I told you that, I remember telling you that.
So she took it upon herself to give it to the Justice Department, Ida? How you say? Ida, these people destroyed my life. These people hurt me.
You have to bear in mind this protocol. Okay. We don't send anything directly to the president.
I do. I did, and look at what I got. What y'all did didn't get me nothing. You've been watching me for years. You've been watching me for years. You know I'm not crazy, and you know what I got. If it ever gets exposed, everybody's screwed.
I haven't exposed anything.
That's what the problem is. I needed you to.
No, I could not do what I was told I couldn't do.
Oh, you were, okay.
Okay.
Mommy, you know what? Then I was right about you, and I was.
I told you from the jump what was going to happen. I told you that they were not going to read it.
Got him. If I got him, I got him. Okay, but anyway, the exact same thing are the court papers for my appellate court case, so it's not lost. I just wanted your copy so that I can show that I submitted this, that it was supposed to be for the White House, and it never was sent there through your office, and it was your superiors that contained it. That's obstruction of justice.
No, it isn't, because you could have sent it yourself, and you didn't want to.
Because with the evidence that you got, that you read, and you concluded that Knight is conducting a form of redlining, only you can say that, not me.
But you said it, and I said I agree. I didn't put the words in your mouth. I never said it. I said I agreed with you. It was a form of it.
Okay.
And
Ida.
Don't say that I said that, because I didn't say it.
All right, then.
You did what you did anyway.
Then what it said is, then what it's to say is that the office of Congressman Meeks agrees with the evidence, which is what we said from the beginning, that from the look of the evidence, not what I said, it's what the evidence says. NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining.
We've always agreed to that the evidence speaks for itself.
Right. Well, then somebody's supposed to do something after I lost all this, Ida. After I lost all this. Don't you want to help me get my money? That's the only way I'm going to get a pretty woman.
You have enough brains and wherewithal. You don't need a pretty woman. You always do what you know you have to do. That's not a prerequisite. And you know that's a fact.
My pursuit of this cause for black people's rights, that all the black politicians did everything they could to destroy help the city, destroy my life.
I don't believe that, and you don't believe that.
Yes, I do, Ida.
You're using it as a catch-all.
No, listen to me, Ida.
No, I'm not going to hear it because it's not true.
When the office of the congressman got evidence that something is so egregious has occurred, and that the president's office responds to the Justice Department with, and the letter showing.
And that's exactly why she sent it to the Justice Department.
where was I supposed to, I was supposed to know what she sent, when she sent it, how she sent it, what's going on, so that'd be consistent.
Let me speak to her, because if she told you she sent it, she sent it.
Okay, then I need a response letter. She was telling me, since my stuff was so garbage and disoriented, they don't respond to that.
Excuse me. They've moved offices twice, and you know what it's like to move your house? It's worse when you're moving an office.
Okay, guess what? That's why the letter from the VA, I used that as my own excuse not to file litigation on anybody like I was threatening and all that stuff, because we need to get this together, please. But I'm going on vacation. I'm done. After talking to you,
I'm trying to find your white book. If she says she has one, I know you have the other, because I didn't want it here.
okay, guess what? Now you know, now I know how important it was. Look, right now, I'm...
No, that's not it. That is not it.
What?
What it is that I told you that they weren't going to read it, and you took it.
Oh,
You said, if that's the case, then I need to hold on. I said, fine. And then something else happened, and you needed it anyway.
right now...
You don't remember that?
No, ma'am. But that's okay. I got the duplicate in the court moving papers in appellate division. It's going to cost $300 to get it. That's all. Nothing else. But I just needed that one because since you had it, I wanted to show that I did my due diligence to bring this forward. I got a book coming out. I got to prove everything I say.
Well, you have enough documentation to prove everything you say. I've always told you that.
All right, now I'm selling that story. But then now what about this whole situation with, it goes back all the way to the Attorney General, which is now the governor-elect, unleashing NYCHA and untying their hands with no oversight for them to write policies that is eliminating people because of the Clinton administration welfare elimination program. This is crazy. This can get me killed. The things I'm saying. And the evidence points to it. What do you want me to do now?
I've always wanted you to get on with your life.
Get out with my life. That's what I got to do.
There you go.
Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Phil DRICE and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not freaking failures. We're people. We're humans.
Senator of Shirley Huntley, State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. So I love my mother, and I loved her. She knew that, and I don't see how she cannot help me at this point in my life. Now, my mother has pretty much not turned her full back on me, but has let me have it, really, to a sense that it's my fault that of her health condition, because I drove her into a nervous condition, and that's all bullshit. I love my mother from the bottom of my heart. I love Deputy Inspector Tommy Lawless, who died, Mommy's right-hand friend and PD, and Deputy Inspector Philip Erickson. And I have let 113th and 103 off the hook with whatever I feel.
Show them the bruises on you.
They have ruined me.
Show the bruises on you got when you went over there. But we're two homeless guys. We're buddies. And guess what? We're going to fight the fight.
I've not been homeless for the last 20 motherfucking years, where I thought I was like a white, black Jimi Hendrix, where, the guitar on my back and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm 54 fucking years old. And this is bullshit.
And today's Sunday, September 26th.
Yes, it is.
And it's right now 7:40.
As far as Mayor Bloomberg is concerned, the New York Senate, the Congressional Committee is all full of shit. Because me and this man have legitimate evidence and what have you.
Now, when I gave you that flyer, you saw your mother's name on it, you called her.
Yes, I did.
And then when you spoke to her and you asked her, was I the guy that supposedly put the death threat or anything crazy like that?
No, you were not. No, Ma denied that. It was not Dr. Philip DRICE.
It was somebody else. I have nothing to do with anything like that.
State police.
Spoke to her. She knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me.
She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening.
And now
they intercepted this man's legitimate information through aid. You know, like all politicians go. Not all politicians get their mail, it's read and received by aides and do whatever the fuck they want with it.
that obvious. Sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious.
I know.
And institutionalized discrimination that's hidden behind a smiling face.
It's absolutely beautiful. Living on the beach.
What did you do when you had all of the information that said that Nazis are
Cooking at the tips of the Nazi cross.
I did. And look
This
what I
right
got.
here, people.
What you did didn't get me nothing.
That's the office of Congressman Meeks and every other elected official who retaliated against me, obstructed justice on redlining, diversion of federal funds, suborning perjury. Listen to what Ida Smith, the special assistant of Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, say about her bosses. Listen.
You've been watching me for years. You've been watching me for years. You know I'm not crazy, and you know what I got. If it ever gets exposed, everybody's screwed.
I haven't exposed anything.
That's what the problem is. I needed you to.
No, I could not do what I was told I couldn't do.
Oh, you hear that? I could not do what I was told I could not do. That's what she said. Listen to some more.
You were, okay. Mommy, you know what?
I got you, baby.
Then I was right about you, and I was.
I told you from the jump what was going to happen. I told you that they were not going to read it. And that's why you...
But they tampered with the evidence by sending to... You mean to tell me your congressional couriers and Kim Fuller comes to New York City to pick up evidence to send to the FBI and there's no log?
If I got him, okay, but anyway, the exact same thing are the court papers for my appellate court case, so it's not lost. I just wanted your copy so that I can show that I submitted this, that it was supposed to be for the White House, and it never was sent there through your office, and it was your superiors that contained it. That's obstruction of justice. Because with the
that Knight is conducting a form of redlining. Only you can say that, not me.
But you said it, and I agree. I didn't put words in your mouth. I never said it. I said I agreed with you. It was a form of it.
Okay.
Don't say that I said that, because I didn't say it.
All right, then.
You did what you did anyway.
Then what is to say is that the office of Congressman Meeks agrees with the evidence, which is what we said from the beginning, that from the look of the evidence, not what I said, it's what the evidence says. NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining. No.
We've always agreed to that the evidence speaks for itself.
Right. Well, then somebody's supposed to do something after I lost all this. After I lost all this, don't you want to help me get my money? That's the only way I'm going to get a pretty woman.
Well. I saw it off of celibacy 10 years ago. I don't need no pretty woman. I don't need nothing in the United States but justice. So I can go home to Canada, to Quebec province. I can stay there and live out my days the rest of my life and never go nowhere else. I'll be happy. America is not the have-all, it's not the big-all, it's not the everything. You Negroes are stuck here because you can't speak no other language, you've got no other skills that can be used in other countries. You think this is the Holy Grail. This is a piece of shit if you're a black Negro in America. Well, y'all put me down here, took all my money, took all my fame, all my glory, all my shit, killed my business, destroyed me. And I look around and I see you've got tens of millions like this, and they're eating this shit, and they don't rebel and freaking revolt. You're dumb and you're freaking stupid. You see my rebellion, my revolting, it's right there in your freaking face on freaking YouTube and a daggone courthouse. Have a nice freaking day. Bye.
I'm white boy, right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this?
Don't film me, Drice.
I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
No, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say...
Does it look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck that. You're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought...
What? They nobody said. Do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you, Drice.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Obama gonna come here and shoot your ass.
Put that away. All right, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fuck.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Phil Drice. Let me introduce you to my mother. This woman accepted me. It's almost like that Judeo-Christian story of a queen finding a baby in a basket. And this woman took me. And I'm the happiest guy in the world because of all that. Over 10 years ago, I don't know, man, she just like showed me. This is my brother-in-law, Joseph.
Hi.
And,
merci beaucoup.
Joseph.
S'il vous plaît.
Joseph is this is Joseph, my brother-in-law. He's married to my sister, and he came from Israel, from Russia, and that's my brother-in-law.
He came with the boat. The boat that the...
All I know is, guess what? Thank you. And guess what? He tried to get me drunk last night more than him, and he figured out I was a bigger drunk than him. Now, yes, man. This is Dad right here. Yeah. And my job is to make Dad happy.
Thank you very much for everything.
Because Mommy had to tell you the story. And I thank you, Dad, because I do a lot of things, and I know you're not happy about what I'm doing, about my cases and my fight with the African American leadership. And you know, back then, they tried to say that I tried to do something or did something to somebody when I was living in your house. And I respect you and I love you. I would never do nothing to Congressman Meeks. I would never do anything to bring the police over here about me doing anything. They lied on me. I've been vindicated. Everything's happy. And
speak slow English. You speak English too fast. I don't understand you.
That's Joseph. Now.
You put on another place.
Funny. No. It's just people, because this is personal. This is personal. This is personal for me because this guy tried to set you up.
This guy did this. The woman.
He sent the woman, Dad.
You said this guy.
John J. Napolitano.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, Dad. Look. This guy hurt my mother. He tortured my mother. He tried to steal from my mother. And I had to prove how much I loved her because she took me from my biological mother when my mother was in where she worked at. And no, it's all about her right now. Because Dad, I'm thinking and I'm talking, and what they can see is her. I want all of them people that go to my site and see, I mean, over 50, 60, 70,000 people have went to these things and looked at my stuff. And I know you're going to be happy when you see the book on this table, a lot of books on this table.
Not only the book. I'm talking about money.
The money, Dad. My mama.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And something else.
Okay, I'm going to have the girl tomorrow.
No, not the girl.
Which one?
The girl in here.
What?
Just got my wife in here.
Oh, yeah, okay. What, Dad? I mean, help me, you know, I mean.
No, but don't think of the girl. Don't worry about it.
Hey, look. I've been feeling real good because Dad been taking care of me. I ate so much today, it scared me. I didn't think I could consume so much. And then I had a couple of shots.
You got the restaurant. Go to take a dump.
You look. You see Joseph right there? Joseph is a bandit. Joseph is a bandit. I did not want to say that about my brother-in-law, but this is a bandit. He's a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Joseph is a bad boy.
The police gonna come for you.
The police gonna... Okay, Mommy. Do you think I can be a good lawyer?
Absolutely.
You're very good.
Brilliant lawyer.
You're very good.
Better than Mr. Golden.
Mommy.
He didn't bring congratulations in order.
Yeah, but that's my boss's partner. Come on, Philip. That's my boss's partner. We called him today.
Yeah?
Yeah, we called him Dad. And the girl... Yo, take the whole thing. Don't leave none for me. I had too much already. Okay. You know that's a bang. Mommy, tell your story, please.
Story of lovely lady. What the story?
The story is Rosario Reynolds of Ozone Park and around this district.
And the Lord knew who she is, and he was fighting for her.
Did I make him confess?
Yes, you did.
Dad, show him that he lost and he paid money.
Professional misconduct.
Mommy, Dad, show the money. Take the money out your pocket. He paid. John J. Napolitano paid. He paid. I made him give up something. He gave up cash in the courtroom. That's right, Dad. He gave up cash in the courtroom, and my mother was a witness, and there's no money. And guess what? He gave me more than I asked for to get rid of me.
How much money offered to work for him?
Mommy, wait a minute. We're going to get to you. Did he offer me a job?
Yeah, 7 days a week. He said you look very appealing and very impressive.
Thank you, man. What do you have to say? Fuck you. You goddamn right.
You said I don't need your job.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need this fucking job. This is bullshit. You don't fucking offer me a job after I done kicked your ass in court so goddamn bad in New York State Supreme Court and civil court. Where else did I get? Oh, and I fuck him over in criminal court when I got his client convicted. And if he wanted to go to the Supreme Court case, he would have to take her to deposition, and her corrections officer would be there to arrest her. I fucked him over, Dad. That's why I had to. What? Don't talk about how much money. We don't do that on TV. Why? We don't want to embarrass him. We just want to humiliate him. Because
this is the books. I'm gonna give publicity to your family, to your business.
That's what you get, John J. Napolitano. You get a double bang from Dad and your fucking son Peter. I whooped your son's ass when you could not continue, and you sent your son in there, and my mama said, my son is my extension. That was to the referee, Mr. Lazarus, and told Mr. Lazarus in New York State Supreme Court, that's my son. And guess what? They're all white people and they're Russians. And guess what? Out of us four, it's all of us four. It don't matter what I look like. Dad don't like what I'm doing to the black elected officials, but I'm doing it for black people, so the black people win. You know what I do, you know how I do it. Look, I'm out of over $5.5 million. I'm out of $5.5 million. Okay?
The Russian and the black guy is win.
That's it. Mommy, I'm so happy.
Black Russian.
Black Russian. Now, from Novosibirsk.
White cow, he's a white chicken.
Mommy.
You like Novosibirsk.
I like Novosibirsk because of Vitalina Olyeva.
It's very cold.
I know it. It's inside middle of Siberia, Dad. Dad, I've been with Russians so long. For like 15 years before I met your wife, and I'm comfortable, I'm at home, I'm happy, but I gotta leave you and go back to the ghetto. I'm going back to the ghetto because your neighbor Nick next door bought a house there. He's renovating it for white people in a black neighborhood. I understand. Look, I gotta help him. That's your neighbor. He's a good guy, Italian guy, that's the regular American guy. But we want to talk about, now we've got it rounded off with my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law can eat. You see him? That guy can eat. He eats and shit. I am the happiest guy in the world because I'm right here with my family. And these people gave me what nobody else in the world gave me, and it is...
Respect and applause, like Lana said.
Thank you, Mommy.
Baby, applause to Mr. Drice.
Thank you, Mommy.
This is just for adults.
This is just for adults. Now,
Enough adults.
now, I gotta tell you the truth. My mother is the daughter or the granddaughter of a Jewish guy who came from Trinidad with a black woman in 1870s to Haiti, and she converted to Judaism, and they had a family, and my grandfather is the son of that family and everything. And got adopted by other Europeans, and I'm happy. My mother educated me as another European, and that's why I'm with these people. I'm French. Okay, I'm French. That's another kind of European.
I said, you see what the highest education does for people?
Mommy, yeah, you know what? You gotta thank these people for all the money they spent on me, taking care of me, and everything else, because that woman right there was taking care of all the great DRICE, and everything is beautiful. And Nick is calling me right now. I think it's time for me to go ahead and go. We're gonna go. I'm going back to the ghetto, mommy. You know what my job is? Okay. Be there in 5 minutes. That's Nick. He said, text me, be there in 5 minutes. Okay. So that's me, and this is the real, no, this is real Shoshana today. This is real. Well, mommy, I'm saying that for our celebration, this is a New Year's celebration because you were tortured for a year, you lost over $20,000, but I showed you how to get that money back. Plus the cash that we got, we are winners. You won. You won. You hired me as your paralegal because you're a pro se litigant, and I busted his ass, and you take the trophy home because that's your job. You're the winner. He benefits. I get a whole lot of love and affection. And guess what? Well, cute white girl, good credit. She's back. Hello. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a scam you're running. It's gotta be a scam. Anyway, people, I thank you very much for joining the family. And thank you, Dad. Oh, Mommy. You know them people at the law firm where I work at, they have a little problem understanding me being a black guy with you white people. So what do you have to say to them?
It's no problem. We're all international.
Oh! That's it!
I'm from, you know when I get married from...
No, tell me about your country and tell me about everything. Tell me.
I'm from Moldova.
Moldova.
Yeah, they're from Ukraine. It's a different country.
Right.
I'm more educated. Why I'm from capital, you know what capital?
Right. Keep selling your bullshit, brother-in-law. Go ahead now. You're my brother-in-law. You can't be wrong. Look at Dad taking care of this guy. Dad takes care of everybody. Mom takes care of everybody. You don't know how to live this goddamn good. I just don't know how to tell you. You have no idea what it is to live like this. And you think I was going to go tell everybody about these people? I ain't telling nobody shit. You my fans out there on YouTube or everywhere else, but right down here where we at, so guess what? Let's keep it a secret. Bye-bye. Oh, give him the bank. Give him the bank. Yeah, and guess what? I have a new girlfriend. I was looking for a cute white girl with good credit. Nobody stepped up to the plate. But this Miss Charmaine from the Bronx, which is another country, which is like in Puerto Rico, the extension of Puerto Rico. She kind of liked the doctor. And look, let me tell you something. After I hit it, then I'll introduce it to my family. Bye. Good morning to all my fans out there. I want to introduce you to somebody special. You know when I say somebody special, you know this is a good show as compared to all my other shows. This gentleman has known me for about 2 years. Ever since I went to his place to put my story stuff in there, he knows my entire story of how I got wrongfully put out and all that nonsense. But this is the guy that comes out here and picks up the kids to take them to church every Sunday. And when I first came here, I told you I left that place. That was all asbestos in there killing me. I had to leave, and I've been staying here with my brother, and you come and take the kids, and you told me you were happy that I was there every day taking care at night, making sure they supervise. And I got accused badly, Ray. But You being a preacher, tell me about your church, man. Tell me about the church.
My church is a Pentecostal church. The name of it is New Life Assembly of God.
And where's that located?
220-31 Jamaica Avenue.
All right.
It's very easy to get there. As a matter of fact, it's about 5 or 7 minutes from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock we teach the children.
All right.
We have different kinds of lessons. Some are practical things that they do, drawing and picturing and stuff. Others are instructions.
And you're teaching good morals and ethics.
Oh yeah, that's our primary thing.
We've discussed that before.
Yeah. Then at 11 is our special service where everybody comes.
Okay.
Everyone is invited, and there's where I preach or teach.
Yes, sir.
We have different subjects that we preach. Sometimes, as a matter of fact, on Thursday nights we have Bible study.
Okay.
And right now we're studying one of the subjects that are affecting the whole of America,
which is
the subject of depression.
Yes, sir.
And now we're learning about bipolar disorder.
Bipolar disorder.
Unipolar disorder.
Yes, sir.
We're learning about the two categories of depression.
Yes, sir.
Namely chemical depression.
Yes, sir.
Situational depression.
Yes, and speaking of chemical depression, we now know that today it was discovered that Whitney Houston died and there was some drugs involved here.
I told somebody that. Somebody called me this morning and told me, and I said to that person, could have been an overdose of alcohol.
Could have been an overdose. It's not the first time she went through that. Well, Rev, I know you got to open up and everything. I thank you for the interview. This is one of my good shows, everybody. And you can find Ray ready to help any and everybody. And that's the guy I go to when I get depressed. And I say I'm doing all this stuff for these people, and I'm getting jammed. I'm getting accused of going to do something to somebody's house at night instead of taking care of the kids. That's crazy. But anyway, we can handle that, Ray.
Yes, sir.
I thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you, Mr. Drice.
All right, brother. Thank you. Reporting to you live from the house with the family and the Reverend. You have a nice day. Bye-bye. July. Today's the 15th of November 2011. I'm here with Nick, the real American. And I had the interview with Ernest and Eddie across the street right there. And I just want to ask Nick, what does he think about me and this fight for black people and their rights in public housing? And how they just slammed me. What's the problem here, Nick?
I don't know, Phil, but the way I see, I'm a little bit busy right now. I've been trying to assess the situation, and comes down to one thing, Phil.
What?
You're the whitest black man I ever met.
What?
You heard me.
Pow! What the fuck? What do you mean? A white man trapped in a black man's body?
You're a white man trapped in a black man's body. Holla.
What if the comptroller of New York approved a $2 million claim excuse me, against the district attorney and the police department because the Civilian Complaint Review Board confirmed that in fact they had an illegal investigation and came out there with wanted posters trying to snatch and grab me? That could have killed me. Why would a congressman and a New York State senator get involved in a matter that can, like that, for that to be able to be traced back to them? What do you think I must get?
Well, I think what?
What do you think I must have, or what do I know that would make so many powerful people want to eliminate me?
Must be something, you know.
All I said, and all Ida Smith, the special assistant of Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, said in a telephone interview where I was on speakerphone and the camera caught it, was that NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining. That means civil rights violations, diverting of funds into hundreds of millions of dollars, and I reverse engineered it in a letter to the president. Now, do you think something like that might really piss some people off?
Yep. Yep.
Now, what if less than 30 days from now, I show you a 500-page book I write that brings the mayor, the congressman, 2 New York State senators, an assemblywoman, and a councilman, 5 city agencies, including the district attorney's office, to court.
All them?
All of them, including the judge that wrote the order to evict me that you can see on YouTube /PHILLDRICE2. I busted the judge in the pocket of the city agency railroading Negroes and Puerto Ricans out of public house.
You're looking to be hanged.
How you doing?
I don't know what this guy doing.
I think we got enough right now. Bye-bye.
I'm White Boy, right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White Boy, what is this? I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no, I don't want nothing to do with, no, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say...
Does it look good like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck that. You're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought...
What?
Yeah.
They nobody said... Do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Put that away.
All right, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fucker.
Everybody, I'd like to introduce you guys to the judge. This is Mr. Gary DeLeonardo. Guess what? These guys got this law firm. He's got 2 partners. These guys don't know how to lose. This is the gentleman who was appointed guardian of my mother that has known me for more than 10 years, that knew me when I was director of the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce, and he knows that Philip DRICE is an actual little phenom. I don't like to brag about myself, but Judge, I need a report. If to your recollection, what did I do to New York City Housing Authority and Byron Metagakis at that trial?
You ran him around in circles.
Did I whoop them?
Circled around.
Did I beat them up good?
All right.
And you also did meet my cousin, the nephew of the president. I came over here with my brother, signed the power of attorney, giving me all rights to do whatever I want with the deeds to the sugar plantation and the properties in Haiti, yes or no?
I remember meeting your cousin.
All right,
Okay.
so that's it.
I gotta go.
You heard it. That's me with the judge. Okay? You see all this right here? You see? This is super dude. When I tell you something, the guy don't know how to lose, man. So y'all want a real lawyer? Call me up. I'll give you his phone number. Bye-bye.